Good morning, everybody. This is Tom from 20th Century Rescue. Happy 4th of July. Did some shopping yesterday and picked up some things. And we're going to start with this American Brilliant Period bowl. Honestly, they had uses for everything back in the day. And whether or not this is a fruit bowl of some sort, I don't know. As far as I can tell, there are no chips. I do not know the name of the pattern as yet. I don't know if I ever will. Looking for patterns can be extremely difficult, but I believe this is a fuchsia. I might be wrong. And I believe this has a name. It might be Princess. I'm not sure. So I am not an expert. I do collect this stuff, but I don't spend the time that I should in research. But this is going to be listed at some point. I'm not sure it's going to be today because I do need to find out more about it. And it's 4th of July, and I doubt I'll get many answers on my American Brilliant page, to tell you the truth, but I'll try anyway. As far as I can tell, the rim has no chips, which is very unusual. What's that? That's a little nick, I think, right there. So anyway, it is beautiful. I guess that would be a daisy, and that design just blows you away. Now remember, for all those of you who don't know, American Brilliant Period is like 1880, 1874, 1882, 1917, 1918, somewhere in there. And this was all hand cut. And by hand cut, we mean they had a blank, they drew on the pattern, and then they would cut it with a wheel, whether it was stone or metal, depended, and they had different sizes of wheels. So this is just amazing craftsmanship. I cannot find a mark on it anywhere. That's part of the problem with American Brilliant. Some of it's signed, some of it isn't. And you have to go through a gazillion pattern photos to try to identify your pattern. So let me pause this for a second and pick this up gently. Okay, we're back. That's right side up, no damage, done. This is probably, what, a foot, maybe? And 6 inches high, maybe less, 4 or 5, maybe. Deep bowl. Yeah, there it is. There you have it. Now, number 2. Look at this baby. This Art Deco, or even Art Nouveau. Excuse my Crocs down there. Celluloid or Bakelite mirror. It is marked Artisan somewhere. Maybe it's on the other side. I can't tell. It's in pretty good shape. It's in very good shape. There is paint wear, of course, on this side. But that's really more Art Nouveau than Art Deco. Maybe I'm wrong. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong, but that's, more Art Nouveau. That's all I'm going to say. This is a large mirror. It's 14 inches long. So it's extra big. And if I could find the mark of Artisan, there it is, right there. Artisan. 14-inch celluloid Bakelite mirror, and in beautiful shape, and that will be listed sometime soon as well. Since today's the holiday, I'm not guaranteeing I'm doing much today at all, beyond what I have here to show you. And this little baby, cobalt blue, white rim, nutcracker, built-in nutcracker. There, crunch, crunch. So it is unmarked, Bakelite handle, probably 30s or 40s. And again, it's large. Well, this is 14 inches long. So, yeah, it's probably about 9 or 10 inches, 9 inches maybe, in comparison to the mirror. And 2 inches high. But this is, you can probably clean this up if you want to. I have not attempted to do that. You can try a product I use, which actually I will try first so you know whether it works or not. I'll do some Never Dull on this and see if the rust might come off a little bit. But I like, it is what it is. It's a unique piece, and I love it. I have never seen one as nice as this before at all. Now, that's object number 3. We're kind of zooming through this morning. This is this baby. How do you like that? I love this thing. It is a vase. It, I believe, is teak. It has a nick on it somewhere, right there, which can be sanded and stained. It is upholstered in that groovy 60s, more like 70s probably, 60s, late 60s, 70s, orange, yellow, and brown and cream fabric. I don't know what you'd call this fabric actually. Tiki, I don't know, it's rough. It is not marked as well. And, oops, got some stuff on it needs to be cleaned up a little bit. But the inside has a clear demarcation. I don't know if you can see it. Probably not. Shoot. There you see where it's lighter wood down there. I think that's where maybe an insert was, or did somebody actually put water in this thing? I find that would be difficult to believe if they did that, but it is what it is. I would put a glass in here and use it as a vase, as I believe it was intended. At first I thought it might be an actual lamp base, but there is absolutely zero indication that that's the case. So that is cool find number 4. And for you, ladies and collectors out there, I have a special little guest here. There you go. Art Deco to the max. Again, Art Deco, Art Nouveau. Makeup powder case. It is missing some smaller crystals. And is there any big one missing? No. Now, this is mother of pearl and brass. And it's gorge. It is gorge. Now, the mirror has some issues. And I suspect, perhaps, that it's the cleaning of this, which you see is filigreed, so it's got some holes in there, that in the past people have tried to wash it, and perhaps the water in the back got through to the mirror somehow. I don't know. But it, you can still see yourself. Hi, everybody. Forgive my hair this morning. And my makeup, which is non-existent. And it will open by, if I could do this with, there we go. And it doesn't have the little powder puff with it, but I don't really care. I don't think anybody else will either. There you go. And it's not marked either that I can see anywhere. It's in very good shape. There is some gold tone missing here. Maybe this isn't, maybe I can try to get that off. It's a weighty piece, that's for sure. It's not light. Definitely beautiful. Structurally sound. These are darker, I noticed. The ones on the corners are like a smoky color and don't really sparkle as much. But when I saw this, I was like, ooh, Somebody's gonna like this. So, it is missing some crystals. If you're handy with that, I think those will be easily found, although they are tiny, and maybe not so easily found. The 1, 2 seem to be missing here, or am I imagining things? Yeah, these two here, and this one, and then this one. They seem like they'd be bigger, but they're not. Anyway, that is yesterday's find. I did find another American Brilliant piece that I'm keeping, and I have to identify that one as well. So here is yesterday's finds, and these were found at a famous antique flea market here in Connecticut called Elephant's Trunk. And it was fun to go. I have not been in a while. If you're ever in or around New Milford, Connecticut, Sundays every summer through to the fall, I think they go up to November, 8 a.m. only on Sundays. There is admittance to Elephant's Trunk at 8 o'clock for $3. Their website might still say $2, but they did raise the price $1 whole. If you want to get in earlier, before 8 o'clock, you do have to pay $10 if you want to get in early and grab stuff and go. It's a great place. You can do the entirety really in about 2 hours. There's food, there are porta sands facilities, and a lot of nice people to mix and talk with and share your passion for vintage and antiques. So, happy 4th of July. This is Tom from 20th Century Rescue. Please don't forget to like and follow. I'll see you soon.